Who's ready to dance? I'm ready to dance. 안녕하세요. I'm Stephanie, your fellow dancer, here to teach you Ready or Not by MOMOLAND. And today I will be teaching you guys the intro, first verse, and first pre-chorus. So let's get started. So there are a couple ways to start. I will be doing one-up positions here, which I'm just going to place my left toe next to my right foot. Hands are going to be down my side. And then you're going to hear that hit it DJ, and then the vrr kind of part. So on the verb part, I'm going to actually a little bit before the verb part, I'm going to slightly cross my hands, and I'm going to bring them up into kind of like an O, but I want to make sure that my palms are facing up. And then also with that, you can add you can bend your knees just a little bit, and you can kind of do a little head turn slight to the right. From there, I'm then going to turn my right hand in, and then my left hand in, so my palms are facing towards me, like that, and then from there we're going to go 1, 2, 3, like that. So again, from here, 1, 2, I'm going to punch right, hopping onto my left foot, punch left, hopping onto my right foot, and notice that my feet are slightly hip distance here. So then from here, you're going to hear them. So then from here, I'm going to basically bend my knees and also kind of slightly turning my right knee in just to give myself a little leverage. And then also you want to make sure that you're bringing your right shoulder forward. Then you're going to slowly come back. And then we're going to do another one like that. Once I'm to here, again, I'm going to cross my arms in front of myself and then come down. Again, bringing that right shoulder to the front. Arms are just going to be by the side like this. You're going to come back to center. You're going to cross your arms under your chest. You're then going to move your head once to the left, like that. So it's going to be like 1 and then 2 to here. So 1 and then 2, you're going to bring that right hand out. From there, I'm going to then slightly slide to the right on my right foot here. Right hand's going to be on chest, left hand's going to be on the hip. Left, right, left to this position right here. So it's going to be like 1, 2, and 3. You're going to come down, making sure your knees are bent. You're going to bring an okay hand with your right hand right here, like this. And you're going to hop left, right, again facing center, like this. So after that, basically on your count, you can either go on the first one or the second one. You're basically going to slightly shift your weight onto your right foot here, sticking your right hip out. And then you're going to bring your hands out and up and down. So it's just like a little flick and down. So if you're doing on the first one, you're going to wait a count after. If you're doing the second one, you're going to wait 1 count, go on the second one, and then from there, you're going to take 2 steps. From here then, I'm then going to cross my left foot over to my right foot, and I'm going to basically bring my right arm down in front of myself here. From there, I'm then going to kind of come back to center, feet separated, right arm's going to be down to the side, and then you're basically going to go 1, 2, 3. So it's like 1, 2, and coming down to here, like that. From there, I'm then going to stand, and then I'm going to bring my hands out to the side, and I'm going to sit onto my right hip here. From there, I'm going to switch, and I'm going to bring the peace sign to my right eye, like this. And then from there, I'm going to bring my right foot in. Right hand's going to come to my left shoulder, and you're going to step forward. You're going to bring your right hand around to the right. Place your left foot down, and then slide back with your right foot, hands up in the air, like this. You should be slightly facing right. From there, I'm then going to hop, so my feet are hip distance, arms are just going to be under my chest here, lean forward slightly, and then from there you're going to turn forward, knees slightly bent. With the hands you can kind of do whatever hands you want, they can be pretty simple like that. And then from there I'm going to step forwards with my right foot, making sure my right hip is out. I'm going to go like 1, 2, 3 like that. So 1, 2, 3. So from the side it's going to be right, left, and then come up. So it's always going to be sticking out that right hip, and then slowly bringing that upper body back to forwards. So again, 1, 2, 3 to here. With hand, right, left, and then right's going to come up, making sure your palm is facing towards you. So then after that, you're then just going to take 2 steps until you're facing front, feet together, arms down to side. So I made a slight error. So from our here and down, come up and to the right, to the left. Then I'm going to go back to the right. I'm going to bring in my right foot, then slide to the front, left, right, slide to the back. So in the review, I kind of skipped that part, but do keep that in mind that it is a part of the dance. So after the 2 next steps, the parts kind of split. I'm only going to show you one part, but definitely you can check out the other parts down in the description box below for more details on that. So after our 2 steps here, I'm going to place my left foot out to the left, bending my right knee as much as I can. I'm going to strike my hands out, so right's going to be slightly down to the diagonal, left's going to be up straight. You can also do it to the right side as well, but I'll just show you to the left. So from here, I'm then going to bring both my feet together, turn to face left, knees bent, hands can be on hips. I'm going to be straight up, and we're going to come down, and then I'm just going to lift my head up. From there, I'm then going to place my right foot back, doesn't have to be super far, just enough. Then I'm going to bring both my hands out. I'm just covering my right fist with my left hand. And from there, I'm going to circle my hands, right, left, and then up. So those are the hands. 1, 2, up, until I'm facing the front right, the back left, the back right corner in this position here. So at this point, everyone should be somewhat in a circle facing inwards, and then you have the center person in the center. From there, you're then going to bend your knees. You're going to slightly raise your arms. You can also look a little up. Come back to normal. From there, I'm then going to bring my left foot under myself so it looks like I'm facing to the right. I'm going to bring my hands like this, so right's going to be over the head, left's going to be straight out. And then I'm going to turn back to that back left corner, like that. And then from there, we're going to take 3 steps to here. After the 3 steps, I'm going to basically kick and sweep my leg front, step right, left to here. So it's 1, 2, 3 to here until I'm facing to the right. Here you can just keep your hands on your hips if you want to. From there, we're just going to do 2 kind of like hip circles, very small hip circles, just circling our fingers around each other. So 2 of those. From there, I'm then going to place my right foot out to the right. So I should be facing front at this point. You can stick out your right hip a little bit. While you're doing that, you're going to cross your arms, you're going to bring them out, and then you're going to hit your hips twice. So this is like really quick, so they don't have to be very big. Then we're going to go 1, stick my left arm out, and stick my right hand out, and then hop. So my feet are slightly together, but also slightly apart, and hands to chest. Then from there, you're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can either do it starting with the right foot first or the left foot. But in total, you're just going to basically shake your shoulders and hands out like this. So it's going to be like twice here. And then from there, 1, 2, 3, 4 to this position right here. So the hands are like this, or you can do it to the right. But at the end, you want to make sure that your left toe is next to your right foot. You're facing the front right corner. Left hand's going to be out and kind of on someone's shoulders, if you can imagine that. And right hand's going to be to the right shoulder. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from the beginning, from here you'll hear "Hit It, DJ," and we're going to cross. Slowly bring our hands up. Right, left turn. Right, left punch up into the hips. 1 here, 2 here and cross, 3 down, bring it under the chest, 1 to left, and then bring that right hand out. Slide to the right, left, left, come down with the okay hand, hop left, right, on your count, flick those hands out, and then 2 steps until your feet is sorted together. Cross that left foot over your right, left foot to the left, 1, 2, coming down. From there, come up to center, come down, or bend, sit on that right hip, hands out, to left, peace hands, bring it in, slide to the front, left, slide towards the back, hands up, hop feet hip distance, lean forward, turn the front, and freestyle hands of your choice. Right, left, right until you're up, and then 2 steps till your feet are together. From here, out to the left, face left, come down, lift the head, place the right foot behind, hands out in front of yourself, circling it to the right until you're facing to the back right corner. Bend, back up, come to face front, back to the corner, and then 1, 2, 3 steps, kick, 2, 3, turn the left to face right. 2 hip circles, step to the right, 1, 2 hits on the hips, left, right, hands out to chest, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. So then from here, you're going to just basically place your left toe out to the front left corner, and then you're just going to circle your left hand out to the left here. Then I'm going to basically bring my left foot back in. I'm going to bring my hands forward, and here I want to try to round my back, because then we're going to then switch our feet, and I'm going to arch my back and place my hands on my back, and then we're going to switch again and round them again. So altogether, it's like 1, 2, and 3 to here, and then from there, I'm going to hop my feet hip distance, immediately crossing my right hand, or immediately crossing my left hand over to my right shoulder. So with this right hand, basically you're just circling your arm like this until your hands are crossed. So again, from here, so 1, 2, 3, I'm going to hop and circle my right arm up. I'm going to come down, bring my right foot in, and then from there I'm going to straighten my legs. Doesn't have to be like en releve, but with your hands you want to make sure that they're rounded and your palms are facing up. And then from there you're then going to bend your knees, and you're just going to slide your left hand down to the right elbow, like that. So all together from here, it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So then from here, there's like 2 different ways. I'm only going to show you one. But basically I'm going to circle my right arm up first, and then left arm up, like that. So it's going to be like this until my left arm is up. So from here, pow, pow, I'm going to go like 1, 2, and then I'm going to step forwards with my left foot. I'm going to kind of circle my left arm around my face if I want to. I'm going to then do kind of like 2 steps. Now I'm going to be doing more of the center part, but I'm going to bring my right hand up and then slowly bend down. I can kind of like tilt my head front or back and in front if I want. And then from there, I'm going to kind of just flick my right hand out like that. So then from there, you can either step with your left foot or your right foot, whichever one you want. You can also do it to the right if you want to, but I'm going to do it this way. So we're going to go 1, and then we're going to step 1, 2. So with the left, right, you want to make sure that your opening and closing your hands twice, so 1, 2. Then I'm going to hop 2, 3 with the hands. So these are just 3 flicks coming to about chest level here. So 1, 2, 3. And then from there, you're going to do 1 chest circle. And then I'm going to place my left foot, or sorry, I'm going to place my right foot in front, circle my arms around to the left, and then down to my side. So altogether, it's look like 1, 2, like that. So then from here, I'm going to take like maybe 2, 3 steps here. I'm going to make sure that my left hip is slightly up, because then we're going to go down for 2. So 2 downs with the left hip. You can add your hand if you want, like you're placing your hand on someone's shoulder, or you can just keep it down to the side. And then on your count, this is the ready or not, we're going to go 1, 2 to here. So the hand is basically circle inwards once, and then bring it out to an OK. So you want to make sure that your hand is not like this, but more like this, so you can see kind of the flattish part of your hand. So now I'll show you that part before we go on. So from here, we're going to bring that left foot out, left foot in, round, arch, round, hop, and circle the right hand, bring it in, come up, and then bring the left hand down. Circle the right hand around, step forward, 2, 3, come to position, and slowly come down, and throw. 1 step, left, right with the hands, 1, 2, 3, hop, chest circle, swing it around to the left and down, 1, 2, 3 steps, bringing that left hip out, 2 hips down, wait for your count, ready or not to here, like this. So a little thing after a ready or not here, you can take like a step before the actual course starts. Great job, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I helped you learn part of this dance with me. That makes me really happy. And if you wish to review what you've learned in this part, go and take a look down in the description box below. Anyways, I challenge you guys to better me, because I know you can. Also, please do subscribe for more cool dance tutorials like this. If you haven't, that would be awesome. And I'll see you guys in the next part. Happy dancing!